Now we are going to start our mock parliament session 2024 of our school, Ananda Marga School, Durlovpur, Bankura. I am requesting to please come the honorable speaker and insect. Please come.
The monsoon session of mock parliament at Ananda Marga School, Durlovpur, Bankura is now in session. Now I have to request our honorable Prime Minister, all the honorable ministers and MP to stand up and recite our national anthem.
Namaskar to the Honorable Prime Minister and to Honorable Speaker and all the Honorable Minister and MPs. Thank all of you. Now I am going to tell Mr. Somi Kormor, the opposition MPs of Bankura Lok Sabha, please come and take oath. Please come. Sir, do you want to take oath or affirmation?
Oath, please.
Sir, in which language?
In English, please. At first, namaskar to the Honorable Prime Minister, the Honorable Speaker, all the Honorable Ministers and the Honorable MPs. Now I am going to take the oath. I, Mr. Somi Korma, having been elected a member of the mock parliament, House of the People, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India, and that I will faithfully discharge the duty upon which I am about to enter.
We shall now initiate the question hour with our distinguished minister. The first question is from the opposition MP, Mr. Orjit Kundu. Please stand up and present your question. Fear lacks, let there be light.
Thank you. Namaskar. Sasasri Akal, Adab, Johar. My question is directed to the esteemed Education Minister. Honorable Minister, Mrs. Hadar, you do elucidate the measures being undertaken to enhance the quality of education in the rural areas of our region, India, from your esteemed office perspective.
The Education Minister, Ms. Sona Kadam, please stand up and give response to the question.
Thank you for the question. We have implemented several new initiatives, including teacher training programs, the introduction of digital classrooms, and increased funding for rural schools. We are committed to ensuring that every child receives a quality of education regardless of their caste. Please feel free to ask me if there is any question from your ends. Thank you.
Honorable MP Mr. Rohit Kundu, do you have further queries to pose thus our journey to the stars?
Thank you very much. I have some more questions to you. I will ask one by one in proper time. Please answer them. Various states have been proven to have corruption allegation in employment sector. Explain what steps your government has taken to curb this corruption.
May the esteemed Education Minister Ms. Sona Bhatt rise and illuminate us with the reply to your query from the word light.
The Government of India has implemented several measures to curb corruption in employment sectors across various states. Some of the key initiatives include: number 1, Digital India Initiative, online recruitment. The introduction of online recruitment process to ensure transparency and reduce human intervention. This includes computer-based examination and online application system. Digital monitoring, implementation of e-governance and digital monitoring system to track recruitment process and prevent manipulation. Number 2, anti-corruption agencies. Central Vigilance Commission, CVC, strengthening the role of CVC in overseeing recruitment procedures and addressing complaints related to corruption. Lokpal and Lokayuks, establishment of independent Indian anti-corruption bodies like Lokpal at the national level and Lokayuks at the state level to investigate corruption allegations. Number 3, legal framework. Prevention of Corruption Act 1988. Amendment of the Prevention of Corruption Act to include stringent penalties for corruption practices in public employment. Whistleblower Protection Act 2014. Protection of individuals who report corruption in government employment. Number 4, transparency measures. Public grievance redressal system. Implementation of online platforms for citizens to report grievances and corruption allegations. Right to Information Act, RTI. Encouraging the use of RTI to increase transparency and accountability in recruitment process. Number 5, training and awareness. Ethics training, providing ethics and anti-corruption training to government employees to promote a culture of integrity. Awareness campaigns, conducting public awareness campaigns to inform citizens about their rights and mechanism to report corruption. Number 6, use of technology. Biometric verification. Introduction of biometric verification in recruitment process to prevent impersonation and ensure authenticity. Blockchain technology. Exploring the use of blockchain technology to create tamper-proof records of recruitment process. The government remains committed to interdicting corruption in employment sectors and continues to adopt new technologies and best practices to enhance transparency and accountability. Thank you.
Honorable MP Mr. Rohit Kundu, do you have any more questions to ask to someone else? You can ask please.
I will ask in proper time. Thanks.
Okay. The next question is from the opposition MP Mr. Ujjwal Haldar. Please stand up and ask your question.
Thank you. My question is for the Health Minister, Ms. Ananda Marga. With the recent outbreaks of diseases, what steps is the government taking to improve the healthcare facilities in our country?
The Health Minister, Ms. Okita Khan, please stand up and give response to the question.
Thank you, sir. We have increased our healthcare budget and are building more hospitals, particularly in underserved areas. Additionally, we are investing in preventive care and vaccination program to ensure our population remain healthy. Thank you.
Honorable MP, Mr. Amitav Hallar, do you have any more question to any ministers? You can ask, please.
Not yet. I will ask my questions after some time, if time demands.
Okay. The next question is from the opposition MP, Mr. Subhasis Deb. Please start your question. Start.
Hello, my question is for the Finance Minister. How is the government addressing the issue of inflation and its impact on the common people?
Finance Minister, Mr. Bankura, please stand up and give response.
Thank you for the question. We are implementing policies to stabilize prices and ensure essential commodities will remain affordable. We are also working on boosting our economy by supporting small and medium-sized enterprises. Thank you.
Honorable Speaker, I have an important question related to Education Minister. Please let me granted.
Okay, you may stand up, please.
The education of misconduct and properly due to the national eligibility come interest test (NEET-UG) and advocates for the implementation and compliance for comprehensive standard poverty producer. So to ensure a transparent examination system in the country. The NEET-UG controversy has spotlighted the widespread issue of properly, a malpractice that has plagued India for 7 years. Listen, in the past 7 years, there have been 70 confirmed exam leaks across 15 states, casting serious doubt on the integrity of the nation's examination. These leaks have disrupted the schedules of 1.7 crore applicants. The recent NEET-UG paper leak affecting an all-India exam with over 24 lakh applicants underscores the considerable influence of the paper leak mafia over India's examination system. The National Eligibility Committee test (NEET) conducted by the National Testing Agency (NTA) had been leaked. Why the security system is so haphazard in the Education Ministry of India? It's a high-profile exam. What measures you have taken to ensure the student future? I suggest you to please give resign from this great post you have held, the Union Education Minister of India. Please give resign and go to a holiday tour.
Let me distinguished Education Minister, Ms. Gupta, rise and below upon us her enlightened response to the question. May her words shine forth as become of wisdom.
Please remain serene and composed. First attend to my words, and thereafter you may embark on your holiday time. I have only just returned from my own sojourn. Number 1. The alleged irregularities in the recently held National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test (NEET) was an institutional failure of the National Testing Agency. Number 2. The central government announced a high-level committee headed by the former ISRO chairman Dr. K. Radhakrishnan to look into the functioning and fair conduct examination by the National Testing Agency. The 7 members committee will submit its report in 2 months. The union government removed the NTA chief and put him on a compulsory wait in the Department of Personnel and Training. The CBI has taken over the investigation of NEET-UG following the discovery of evidence of a paper leak by investigators in Bihar. Rules under the Public Examination Act 2024 have been notified and it will be implemented very soon. I understand your concern about the recent NEET-UG paper leak and the impact it has on the students' future. As the Union Education Minister, I want to assure you that we take the security and integrity of our examination system very seriously. We have already taken immediate action to address the issue, including Number 1. Conducting a thorough investigation into the leaks. Number 2. Filing FIR against those responsible. Number 3. Implementing additional security measures for future examination. Number 4. We are also reviewing and strengthening our standard operating procedures (SOP) to prevent such incidents from happening again. I want to assure you that we are committed to ensuring the transparency and fairness of our examination system. We will not compromise on the future of our students. Resignation is not a solution to this problem. Instead, we will work tirelessly to rectify the situation and prevent such incidents from happening again. I am committed to regaining the trust of our students and the nation. We value the hard work and dedication of our students, and we will do everything possible to protect their interests. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Thank you.
Honorable MP Mr. Abhijit, do you have any more questions to ask? You can ask this.
Indeed, sir. I have one more query. In what manner can our Union Education Minister, who may be occupied with a holiday soldier, addressing the pressing national concern of the question list, how might she balance her leisure with the weighty duty of tackling such a serious issue?
Ms. Ghotak, please stand up and respond.
I understand your concern about my unavailability to address the issue of question leaks. As the Union Education Minister, my priority is to serve the nation and address critical issues affecting our education system. Though the Education Minister may be momentarily interrupted by the tranquil allure of a holiday, rest assured that her dedication to resolving the pressing issue of the question leak remain unwavering. For even she despite her commitment to the nation's educational integrity stands steadfast, and she shall return with renewed vigor to confront and remedy this serious challenge. I want to assure you that I am fully committed to my responsibilities and am always available to address pressing matters, including the recent NEET UG paper leak. In fact, I have been working closely with my teams, stakeholders and my respected advisor to ensure that we take swift and effective action to prevent such incidents from happening again. My focus is on regaining the trust of our students and the nation. I am committed to doing everything possible to achieve this goal. Let me assure you that I am fully engaged and dedicated to addressing the issue of question leaks and ensuring the integrity of our examination system. Thank you.
Honorable MP, have you any more question to ask? Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. We are going to listen the valuable speech of our Honorable Prime Minister. Kindly grant her the chance to voice her thoughts.
Order. We will now hear from our Honorable Prime Minister, Ms. Suparna Bhattacharya. Please stand up and say the needful.
Honorable Speaker, esteemed members of the opposition and my fellow ministers, our government is dedicated to working for the betterment of the country. We are focused on improving infrastructure, healthcare, education and the overall quality of life for our citizens. We welcome constructive criticism and are open to discussions that will help us to serve our nation better. My dear friends, we gathered here to celebrate our nation's progress and reiterate our commitment to India's all-round development. As we stand at the threshold of a new world order, similar to the one after World War II, India is poised to play a crucial role in shaping it. Our growth from the 10th largest economy in 2014 to the 5th largest economy today is a testament to our resilience and determination. We have launched the Vishwakarma project, a scheme for artisans and craftsmen with an initial investment of rupees 13,000 to 15,000 crore. This will empower our skilled workers to promote India's rich cultural heritage. Our government has established the Ministry of Jal Shakti to address water conservation and management, the Ministry of Ayush to promote traditional medicine, and the cooperative movement to empower farmers and rural communities. We believe in the power of reform, perform, and transform. Our initiatives are designed to bring about positive change and drive growth. Our youth are our greatest strength. We must harness their energy and skills to drive India's progress. Let us work together to build a stronger, more prosperous and developed India. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Jai Hind. Thank you for your valuable speech. Our Honorable Opposition MP, Mrs. Odingita Dhar, wants to say something to the Honorable Prime Minister. Please stand up and ask your question.
I have a question to you that while we appreciate your reforms, there are still many areas where improvements are needed. What is your government plan to take an improvement? Namaskar. I appreciate your concern about unemployment, a critical issue that requires sustained efforts from our government. We have been working tirelessly to address this challenge, and I am happy to share our plans with you. Our government's approach to tackling unemployment is multifaceted. Firstly, we have launched initiatives like Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana (PMKVY) to equip youth with industry-relevant skills, making them job-ready. Secondly, Make in India program. This flagship program aims to boost manufacturing, creating new job opportunities in various sectors. Startup India. Thirdly, we are encouraging entrepreneurship through initiatives like Startup India, Stand Up India, and Mudra Yojana, generating employment opportunities. Fourthly, is infrastructure development. We are investing in infrastructure projects that create jobs and stimulates economic growth. Fifth, agricultural reforms. We are implementing policies to enhance agricultural productivity, ensuring better income for farmers and reducing rural unemployment. Sixth, job fairs and placement drives. We are organizing job fairs and placement drives across the country to connect job seekers with potential employers. Seventh is digital literacy. Our Digital India initiative aims to enhance digital literacy, enabling citizens to access new job opportunities in the digital economy. We are committed to addressing unemployment through these comprehensive efforts. I am confident that together we can create a brighter future for the youth. Thank you for your question. We have launched several employment schemes aimed at skill development and job creation. We are also encouraging entrepreneurship and supporting new businesses through various financial incentives. Thank you.
Thank you to our Honorable Prime Minister. Honorable Speaker, I have another question to the respective Education Minister. Please let me connect it.
Okay, you may ask. Please go forward.
Thanks. According to the UDYSC report 2021-22 published on the government website, it is very shocking news that the dropout rate of the student in the primary section is 1.45% and in the secondary section it is 12.61%. What measures have been taken your government to reduce dropout rate from the school in India?
Honorable Education Minister, please stand up and reply the question.
At first, I would say that our government has implemented several measures to reduce the dropout rates from school. Number one, midday meal scheme. Provide free lunch to students, encouraging attendance and reducing dropout rates. Number two, Right to Education Act 2009 ensures free and compulsory education for children aged 6 to 14. Number 3. Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan SSA, a flagship program to universalize elementary education, focusing on infrastructure, teacher training and student motivation. Number 4. National Program for Education of Girls at Elementary Level NPEGEL. Target girls' education, providing incentives and support. Number 5. Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya KGBV. Residential school for girls from disadvantaged backgrounds. Number 6. Incentives. Various types of scholarships, uniforms and textbooks are provided to students from economically weaker sections. Number 7. Teacher training. Regular training and capacity building programs for teachers. Number 8. Infrastructure development. Upgrading school infrastructure including toilets, drinking water and classrooms. 9. Monitoring and evaluation. Regular tracking and assessment of student attendance and dropout rates. 10. Alternative education. We have already introduced programs like National Institute of Open Schooling NIOS for students who cannot attend regular schools. These initiatives aim to address various factors contributing to dropout rates, ensuring more students come to complete their education. Thank you.
Order. The floor is now going to ask some recent issues that have been going on our most beloved, loving land Kashmir. Honorable MP Mr. Krantika, ask your question.
In light of the recent development in Kashmir, including the ongoing restrictions and concerns about human rights, what concrete steps is government taking to address the issues concerns and ensure a peaceful solution to the conflict issues, while also safeguarding India's humanity and natural resources? Honorable Excellency Mr. Tortonas, please stand up and reply to the question.
Thank you, Honorable MP, for your question. You know, Kashmir is the largest land of India. I can remember the famous speech of my political group, the ex-Prime Minister of India, that he said, मैं आधा तस्वीर कुर्बान करने को तैयार हूँ, पर मैं आपको ये आश्वासन देता हूँ, कब तक का सूर्योदय पाकिस्तान में नहीं देख पाएगा. So it's a significant issue, and we maintain it by giving our heart's blood. देशवासियों ये हमेशा याद रखना. The government is deeply committed to addressing the concerns of the international community regarding the situation in Kashmir, while also ensuring the sovereignty and integrity of India. We have taken several concrete steps, including engaging in diplomatic efforts to brief foreign governments and international organizations about the ground situation in Kashmir and the rationale behind our actions. Number 2, addressing concerns about human rights through established mechanisms such as the National Human Rights Commission. Number 3, implementing measures to restore normalcy in Kashmir, including gradual relaxation of restrictions and promotion of economic development. Number 4, encouraging dialogue and consultation with all stakeholders, including political leaders and civil society representatives, to find a peaceful resolution to the issue. We are confident that our efforts will help to address the concerns of the international community while also ensuring the society and we being of the people of Kashmir and the peoples of sovereignty of India.
Now, the opposition MP Mrs. Ananda Marga wants to ask some question to the Prime Minister. Please ask. What is first question?
Can the Honorable Spokesman explain why India has still not been able to tap into the potential of your youth and produce a decent medal tally at the Olympic